Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Falcons and the 66ers. Daniel Baca, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Battle. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base pass.
Into the box now, Bart Flash, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you hate D-Row. This has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Comes set with the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Battle stands at first with 1 out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way. And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1 hit's all they get. We'll move on. Mason Kane starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Tyler Blackwell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Monty Smith will be next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So stepping in, Monty Smith. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an
And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early in the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around it here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box, Kevin Root. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In now, Rodney Myers. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. The 1-1 home. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Quintero is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, John O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ben Kohler. Slow little roller to third. And quickly. There's one down to lead off the frame.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
At the plate, J.P. Humphries. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Kane has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Felix Quintero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 the count. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in, Steve Rice comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackwell has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Mason.
So coming to the plate, Mason Kane. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Blackwell is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Taylor Battle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Baca. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Daniel Baca.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going to whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Root takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in, Monty Smith. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. That's in there, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Cletus Martin is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Bart Flash. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Popped him up. Barton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Sanders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
That swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batter, Kevin Root.
At the plate now, Kevin Root. Line towards center field. Quintero is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Rodney Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. In the dirt. The 0-2 delivery. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ben Kohler. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.P. Humphries. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Settling in now, Luis Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, John O'Neill.
The catcher, John.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Number 14 on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Steve Rice. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Into the box now, Mason Payne. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Taylor Battle. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that's a loud out number 1. Now at the plate, Bart Flash. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Blackwell back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in and looking for more, Bruce Sanders comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. Touché, sir. So it's digging in the switch hitter, Felix Quintero. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that misses inside 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. The windup and the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Well, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump two of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life.
And now this is bobbled in left. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Tyler Blackwell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now
into the box now, Monty Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors. And Garrett Conway takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Garrett Conway.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Now the 2-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled off. Drilled to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Kevin Root, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Conway, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1 ball, 1
There's a
strike.
breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
Scratch out 2-2.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Stepping in, Rodney Mize. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Count is 2-1.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cletus Barkman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now back, left fielder, Ben Kohler.
To the plate now, Ben Kohler, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, B-roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Now the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old two-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Luis Rojas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full. The Falcons lead it 3-1. Digging in, John O'Neill.
For the Cardinals, the catcher, John O'Neill.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 32, Steve Rice.
Into the box now, Steve Rice. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4. So here now is the pitcher, Mason Payne. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
1-0 the count. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Felix Quintero. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Felix Quintero.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's good.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Jesse Smith will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out to center field. Rice will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 3.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go McGee. He singled his last time up. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-0, and the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike, the throw down. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Left side, but well fouled. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Into the box, Tyler Blackwell. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Get down 1-1.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Battle is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Sandlot leads it 3-2. Jesus Zapata has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Zapata.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Taylor Battle. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now batting, Bart Flash. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quintero is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Now to the plate, Bruce Sanders. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Yet another check on first. Being especially careful here. First offering on its way. Strike taken to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Jeffrey Bellamy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home misses ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box. Now the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-1. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, one there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Falcons are out in front, 4-2. Cletus Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Go.
Leading off the inning, Monty Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Monty Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The Falcons are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate, Cletus Barton, as the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Ben Kohler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Hayden Norwood enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Kevin Root, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in, Rodney Myers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, the catcher,
John O'Neill will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
0-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-0.
Back outside.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Count 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Quintero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
now batting, the center fielder, Steve Rice.
Ready now, Steve Rice. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jacob Sellers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now the 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sellers tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Taylor Battle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Two and 0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Dante Tracy takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Dante Tracy.
Bart Flash will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Two out, bases loaded. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Falcons on top 5-2. Brent Means is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Leading off the inning, J.P. Humphries, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses inside 1-0.
That's the ball.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis.
Stepping into the box, Luis Rojas. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Battle will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center field.
Riding in once again, Felix Quintero. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
And he'll make the catch to end it as the Falcons go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
5-2 the final today. The Sandlot get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Mason Kane earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Brent Means records the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
For the home team, 2 runs on
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Nightmares and the 51s. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Thomas Jordan is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
For the move.
So digging in now, A.J. Mitchell. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
The 0-2 delivery. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Dyer. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate now, Fernando Sanchez. No balls and 1 strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Mitchell leads off first with one away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Clayton Janeway will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Three and one now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan White. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Justin Bishop. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jalen Payne, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. The set and the 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The set and the 2-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Long dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Standing in now, Lamont McIntyre. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit. No errors. And a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Moon is out in front 2-0. Curtis Davis, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Beard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brian Beard.
The pitch.
Nope. Outside.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in now, Joel Morgan, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Back outside.
The 1-0 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0.
Count is 1 and 2.
Misses. Ball 2. Slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and a 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
He loses him on ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now at the plate, Sean Bender, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jason Cantrell.
At the plate, Jason Cantrell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
One and 0. Here it is.
1 and 1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
The 2-2 pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The payoff pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matthew Hopkins, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Jamal Mann. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Martin Zemecki.
In now, Martin Zemecki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Now in the box, Clayton Janeway. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Dyer, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Chad Harden, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Chad Harden.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting it, the third baseman, Trey Howry.
Striding into the box, Trey Howry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Ball back outside.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Brian Greer.
Standing in, Brian Greer. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's even at 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Popped him up. White has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Fernando Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To the plate now, Tristan White. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. At the plate, Justin Bishop. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now at the plate, Jalen Payne coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Lined but speared on a hop. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brian Beard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Morgan.
Stepping in now, Joel Morgan. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dyer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Sean Bird.
So striding forward now, Sean Bird. First offering on its way. Two out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Lamont McIntyre. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
McIntyre.
First delivery to him on the way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Hey, 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. At the plate, Jamal Mann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. That misses. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate, Martin Zemecki. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. Clayton Janeway would be next. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So stepping in, Clayton Janeway. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Strike 2 up in the zone.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Sean Bender. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Bender is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Digging in, Jason Cantrell. First offering on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box, Matthew Hopkins. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Stepping into the box, Trey Howry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Greer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Two balls, 2 strikes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Count remains full. Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Cole Geyer has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Fernando Sanchez.
Next would be the designated hitter, Fernando Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak.
Tristan White is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Justin Bishop is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0, and he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
So coming to the plate, Justin Bishop. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up. Into the 5th inning, they could be sitting on some big knocks right there.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jalen Payne, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Ready once again, Lamont McIntyre. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Three runs already home here. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
This is in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Nightmares are out in front here, 5-2. Leading off the inning, Brian Beard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brian Beard.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, inside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyer is right there, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joel Morgan.
Now at the plate, Joel Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows You got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Sean Bird runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well,
it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Sean Bender is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in, Jason Cantrell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matthew.
Burgess, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jamal Mann. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. And another foul ball. Here it comes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen.
Number 39.
So now to the plate, Clayton Janeway. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hops this one up. Bird onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Fernando Sanchez. He singled his last time up, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bobby Queen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Harden. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Queen, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Queen has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and those innings have been a real struggle for him. Case in point with his whip, it's over 2, so getting outs has not been easy. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chad Harden becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. From the stretch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Janeway backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance. Brian Greer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Zemecki moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Tristan White.
Leading off for the Moon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor. Charles Cochran takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Justin Bishop, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And that's out number 1. Jalen Payne will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up now, Lamont McIntyre. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brian Beard.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
First baseman, Joel Morgan.
At the plate now, Joel Morgan, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Janeway. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Manny Quezada enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Sean Bird will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Now a bunt attempt here. Quezada is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you get...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out and a runner on second base. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to... Settling in now, Jamal Mann. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 9.
Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Now at the plate, Martin Zemecki. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Clayton Janeway. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Thomas Hendricks will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Sean Bender. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 home. Grounded to short. On down to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth. Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Cantrell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Popped him up. Payne in foul ground. 2 gone. Into the box now, Trent Burgess. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't. Think is the best pitch anyway. You better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
At the plate, Trey Howry as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stuart Granger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Derek Parker will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Derek Parker.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The short hit hard. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it Derek Parker remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Now it's first, number 12, Derek Parker.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Cole Dyer. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. In his career, Dyer brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Bender comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The back, the designated hitter, Fernando.
Digging in once again, Fernando Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tristan White. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Parker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Brian Beard. First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Joel Morgan. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The batter, the third baseman, Sean Bird.
To the plate now, Sean Bird. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, the left fielder.
Hey, that's perfect execution of getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the boys as the possible winning run.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Incomplete.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
Number 12, Garrett Parker.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Into the box now, Jalen Payne. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Digging in, Lamont McIntyre. And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Into the box now, Jamal Mann. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
So he sets him down swinging. Jamal Mann takes his third strikeout of the day. Martin Zemecki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The set and the 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Clayton Janeway would be next. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Beard will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the... Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jason Cantrell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And if you're wondering what remains in the bullpen, there they are. We'll see what, if anything, their skipper decides to do in this spot. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Standing in now, Trent Burgess. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Derek Savage comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Brent Sanders will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Liner towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Derek Parker runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. There's one. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. When you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Charles Cochran earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew.